Okay, now I just listened to a song from Colby Calais called Bubbly, which is a really shit song because it's very it's also harmonic and so beautiful, and my life is so nice, and I have such a idyllic partnership, and everything's so wonderful, and nobody has problems, and there is no third world hunger, and there is no atom bombs, and there is just music without consciousness, without global consciousness, maybe cosmic consciousness or universal consciousness. So here I am again. I'm continuing my first video on my new account in the second video, and yeah, I was talking about the financial split and the third phase of getting rid of my parents, or getting independent from my parents, or splitting away from my parents, or growing up, however you want to call it. Yeah, so I have made the choice to financially get independent from my parents, and I think it was a good choice because it's important for me to get away from them, no matter how. It's just important. Because I was studying physiotherapy and I broke up with that studies. I stopped studying that because I didn't like the apprenticeship, and the people in the internships that was included in the apprenticeship the people were totally stupid, and I thought, if these are physiotherapists, I don't want to become a physiotherapist, because they were just so stupid, and that's not for me. And my girlfriend is supporting me in this time of change, and that's very good. I actually always had a girlfriend or somebody at my side in times of change. So when I moved out of house from my parents, I had a girlfriend, and she was very supportive, but I dumped her, which was bad. But I have the strong feeling that this relationship that I'm having with my girlfriend at the moment, or now, this relationship is gonna last much longer than the one I had when I moved out of house from my parents, because there is so much interesting things about Jana, that's her name, so many interesting things that I can learn from her, so many interesting connections that are between me and her family. And so since she's a representative of her family, I love her a lot, and not only because she's a representative, I don't know if that's the right word, I don't know how to pronounce it, representative of her family. I love her, and not only for reasons that I'm going to explain later, but for many reasons. And I have the feeling that I can be much more honest in this new account with these videos, much more honest than I could be in the hypocrite account. And yeah, so the third phase of getting away from my parents is getting rid of being financially dependent to them. And I'm 30, so if any of you viewers is a shallow person, then you might want to think, what, he's 30 and he hasn't gotten independent of his parents' money. So if you think so, then you're shallow in my views, in my books. And I'm not gonna explain to you why I think like that. It's just because you don't know me, and you don't want to get to know me, and you're just a stupid person. Because life can be difficult sometimes, and life can be the circumstances in life can be very strange sometimes, and sometimes that means that you have to do things that are very uncommon or maybe seem to be not normal. Because for example, my best friend, he's 30 like me, and he has a job since he's 20, so, and I don't. And so, well, anyway, I'm gonna become independent from my parents' money, which is so cool, because if that's what you have a problem with, maybe, then I'm not gonna have this problem so much longer. So maybe you want to stay tuned and see how I develop. Even if you're shallow, which I don't know. So be what you are, and that's good. I'm gonna apply for social support in 2 days, and I'm gonna use the money that I get from the social support to become independent from my parents. And because, so if they don't have to give me, if they give me money, the social support, which is called Arbeitsamt in Germany, where I come from, if I get money from them, I don't need to get money from my parents anymore. So that's the solution to that problem. And when I was 20, that's what I wanted to say before. I was moving out of the house of my parents. I had a very strong feeling that I wanted to get independent from their money too. But it took me 10 years, or maybe 8 or 7 or 9 years, to get independent from their money, which is a long time, and I had to suffer from that feeling of being independent to them while they're such assholes at times, which is cool. I can say assholes about my parents, which is so cool, because the chances that they are going to find this channel or this account are lower than the other channel, the other account, and so I can be more open and more honest about my feelings, which is cool. And yeah, so now I'm doing what I wanted to do 10 years ago, becoming independent from my parents financially. And there will be now a time of about half a year where I still am, where I still need some money from my parents, but not that much like they used to give me. It's now a quarter from the money that I need from them, compared to what I got from them in the past. And when this by midsummer, they're going to there will be not that much need anymore to get money from them at all, actually. But I will figure that out, and if you want to stay tuned and follow the process, you may do so. You are invited. You're